In ancient Greece, nobody was tougher than the famous Spartans. We still use their name today in our word Spartan, meaning simple, austere, frugal. But Spartan society went a lot further than just austerity. It was a society where you had to survive in the wild and fight for life from the moment you were born.
Sparta was essentially a military society. Boys were taken away from their families aged 6 and taught in packs. They were subjected to rigorous training to make them soldiers, and also punished with things like whipping for even minor offences. And there they became used to the incredible intensity of observation that defined Spartan society. One source tells us that a Spartan's body was checked for physical perfection every 10 days.
The Spartans strove to be perfect warriors. They sought glory in battle and to instill fear in their enemies. They were a ruthless fighting force.
Spartan warriors, when going into battle, wore a red cloak, much like this one. Now, you might think it's a bit luxurious for those hardy Spartans to have a nice red cloak, but the way they explained it was that the red colour covered up the sight of their blood if they were bleeding on the battlefield. If you saw these, you knew you were facing Spartans. You knew you were facing soldiers trained within a society that was tuned to the highest pitch of competition, obedience, and self-mastery.
Tough Spartan training and the Spartan way of life is still admired today. I've arranged to meet some modern-day Spartan reenactors who have agreed not to beat me or check me for physical perfection, but they have cooked up an ancient Spartan recipe for me to try.
So Spiro, what are we making here?
Okay, this is the black broth. It's the typical food for the Spartan fighter. It is a food that is adapted to the military lifestyle of the time.
Does that mean it doesn't taste very nice?
It tastes horrible, and the main reason, because it's called black broth, and is that it has a lot of pig blood.
Okay.
Okay.
So, what else?
It has barley flour. It has salt. It has vinegar. It also has pork meat.
Okay. I've heard a story about this food that a man from Sybaris, in southern Italy, said that once he tried this, he understood why Spartans were so willing to die on the battlefield.
That's correct. That's correct.
Because it tasted so horrible.
Yes.
Right. See, yeah? I think I might be with Sybaris on this. You can taste the vinegar. That's really strong.
Yes.
And the thickness of the barley, but you can taste the blood as well, huh?
It's a small taste of blood. This is, we can say, a tough food for tough men. It strengthens the mentality of those people, and it makes them feel they were strong.